1965, let me tell you the truth. The law was created in Parliament to allow Singapore to get out by law. Therefore, intrinsic in that, the president was created. We can get out from Malaysia. There's nothing to prohibit us to get out in this constitution because they have already created president 1965. But how to get out? How to get out? All right? Now, people say when Singapore get out, the agreement become null and void. But then agreement was an international treaty. In every ratification of treaty is a law. Professor knows about this. Part of his job. The treaty itself is not really binding on all parties except that law will become the one that bound us to oblige in everything that we do. So the Act of Malaysia become the prime important in the creation of this constitution. So whether or not the agreement is valid or not valid, how it is tested, going to ICJ. But how to go to ICJ? Malaysia, Sarawak, Singapore, Sabah was not independent state yet when the agreement was signed. Of course, Saudara Dominic said 22nd of July, Independent Day. It's just a self-government day. Not an inch, say the British, of the British territory can be ceded out without the consent of the House of Commons, the Common in the House of Commons. This is the law in the Commonwealth. The consent given on the 19th of August 1963 was for Sarawak, Sabah, and Singapore to be part of Malaysia, to be independent on the 31st of August 1963. That history. Until they amended the agreement on the 28th of July 1963 to allow the United Nations to send people to go over to Sarawak and Sabah to verify what the Kabul Commission did. Whether it's true or not, correct or not. Has the British done the correct thing or not? Then U Tan came to verify that. Then he went back. That's why the delay was made by the agreement in Singapore, dated 28th of July 1963. The delay of that enforcement of all the law in place to create Malaysia on the 16th of September 1963. All right, now go back to the Constitution.